One of the most beloved Christmas stories of all time is about to turn 193 years old. And the story, as you know, is never more fresh than the day it occurred. This story I remember like it was yesterday. It was the night before Christmas, and all through this house not a creature was stirring, not even the mouse. And the stockings they had hung by the chimney with care in hopes that St. Nicholas soon would be there. The children nestled, warm, snug in their beds, and visions of sugar plums just danced in their heads. Mama in a kerchief, Papa in a cap, and they too had just settled down for a long winter's nap. Now, when out on the lawn arose such a clatter that they had to spring from the bed to go see what was the matter. And away to the window they flew like a flash, and they tore open the shutters, they drew up the sash. And the moon on the breast of a new-fallen snow, it gave a luster of midday to all the objects below. And then what do their wondering eyes did appear? But a miniature sled and 8 tiny reindeer, with a little old driver so lively, so quick. They knew in a moment that must be Saint Nick. And more rapid than eagles my coursers they came. I whistled, I shouted, I called them by name. Dasher, Dancer, Prancer, Vixen, Comet, Cupid, on Donner, on Blitzen, to the top of that porch, and to the top of that wall. Dash away, boys, dash away all. And as dry leaves that before a wild hurricane will fly, when it's met with an obstacle that's mount to the sky. So up to the rooftop my coursers they flew, with a sleigh full of toys, and well, you know who to. And then in a twinkling, they'd hear on the roof the prancing and the pawing of each little hoof. And as they drew in their heads and were turning around, down their chimney I came with a bound. I was dressed all in fur, from my head to my foot, clothes long since tarnished in ashes and soot, and a bundle of toys I had flung across my back. I more resembled a peddler who just got caught opening his sack. But my eyes, how they twinkle, dimples, how merry. My cheeks are like roses, nose like a cherry. My droll little mouth was drawn up like a bow, and the beard on my chin was as white as the snow. And the stump of a pipe I clenched tight in my teeth in the smoke, and encircled my head like a wreath. I have a broad face. I have this round little belly. It tends to shake when I laugh like a bowl full of jelly. I'm chubby. I'm plumb. A right jolly old elf. And they laughed when they saw me, in spite of themselves. But a wink of my eye and a twist of my head soon gave them to know they had nothing to dread. I spoke not a word, went straight to my work, and having filled all the stockings, I turned with a jerk, and laying a finger aside of my nose, and giving a nod, up the chimney I rose. And I sprang to the sleigh, and to my team did I whistle, and away we all flew, like the down on a thistle. Now Dasher, now Dancer, now Prancer, now Vixen, on Comet, on Cupid, on Donner, on Blitzen, from the top of this porch and from the top of this wall. Home, boys, we're done. Now dash away all. But they heard me exclaim ere I drove out of sight, "A happy Christmas to you all, and to you all a good night."